Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. 2 a.m. wide awake, talking like we had the whole night. And I don't know if I said this right. No, I don't know how the days gone by. Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. Every now and again, I trace my steps back to then. Oh, I want that feeling. It's all that I needed to move on, to feel it. It's all that I needed. Searching for the moments I'm a little less empty inside. Fewer late nights, cause nobody seems to make the time. And I don't know how to do this right. No, I don't know how the years gone by. Searching for the moments I'm a little less 25. Every now and again, I trace my steps back to then. Oh, I want that feeling. It's all that I needed to move on, to feel it. It's all that I needed. I needed, I want that feeling. It's all that I needed to move on, to feel it. It's all that I needed. To move on, to feel it. It's all that I needed. How the years go by, searching for the moments I'm a little less 25. A little less 25. A little less. Searching for the moments I'm a little less 20. A little less 25.
Driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. and when you bite my lip, or without you, driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it.
Your smile keeps playing, you're miles away, yeah. I would go overseas just like that. Don't overthink it, why can't you stay here? Give me the call and I'll just be there like that. I don't understand it, but you keep me together when everything around me keeps me under pressure, yeah. It's so overwhelming, but I will wait forever so you can come and get it. I don't understand it, I don't understand. Why try so much to get back? Ain't something you thought I had to drive me crazy, but I still want you here. So just give me the call and I'll just be there like that. I don't understand it, but you keep me together when everything around me keeps me under pressure, yeah. It's so overwhelming, but I will wait forever so you can come and get it. I don't understand it, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Oh man, you need some headphones, bro.
You know I said just say son. You know I said just
Okay, I was muted the whole time. Come on. I was saying that the music sucks. Fuck the music. Let's change to something else. I was saying that I've added this section here and like multiple screens so that it's clearer that what I'm building right here, and like anyone that comes to the stream randomly will know that I'm actually building something. And then it's clearer that I'm actually building two apps right now. I don't know. I'll just leave it as it is and we'll see. I'll just leave it there for now. And we're gonna start on a new project next week as well. So that will be that. And for now, I really don't know like what. I really don't have any plans for like today as well, because I really just want to finish like whatever we are doing with update night as well. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, we covered everything from yesterday, and I thought we could cover like the vessel thing today as well. Maybe we'll put this as today, and I'll just duplicate this into today and put it here. We'll finish update night today. Hopefully we can get somewhere with it, and I've got some progress to show with that as well. And backstage, oh my god, backstage, man, come on. I feel like it's good enough to have like a, because I wanted the landing page to be like a trailer in like the hero section, so I thought that would be good to have. And once that's done, we can put that as the trailer or something, like a walkthrough or something, and then I can do a separate video on like a actual, I don't know if it'll be like 2 different videos, or it'll be just one video that's being used for the YouTube walkthrough and the same trailer for our backstage. I don't know that yet, but okay. Ah, this one, man. I feel like this one is a bit bugged because from what I saw, the things that I ran, oh my god, what am I doing? If we look at the past runs for whatever, because it runs on the GitHub Actions, and it has all be running on like 9:10 p.m. So from what I asked Claude is that it's about a 4-hour delay, that the schedule is actually correct, that it's supposed to run at 6 p.m. But it's like it's a 4-hour delay. So what I did was to set it to run at 2 p.m. instead, so that it will offset to 6 p.m. to run it at the correct time. And roughly it should be around the correct stats from there. And the reason is because we are on the free runner tier, and they have like a queue of like a whole bunch of runners to run all at once. It's like a global pool like that. So there's nothing I can do about it other than just working around this. So we will see what time it runs today, and hopefully this one will be correct. Is it even correct now? Yeah, it's missing yesterday's stats, man. Maybe I'll have to seed it manually from the yesterday stats. And alright, so it's clear that what we are building is also here, and maybe we should put a link somewhere as well. I'm not sure. This link is not anywhere yet. And where can I even put it, man? I don't want to clutter like the screen with too much information as well. I don't know, man. But okay. So far, yesterday's video seems to have popped off with like 182 views.
So Google just held their I/O conference today, and they
9
announced
likes.
things like anti-gravity 2 and
Let's make it
5
10.
So why not? I tried.
I was quite surprised that a half-an-hour video, which is like the longest one here. Is that the longest video? Nah, this one is 41 minutes. So it's the second longest video, and it has 184 views. That's insane. And the rest, I really don't know what's up with the rest, man. Like, it's not getting recommended by the algorithm or something, or it's not relevant, or there isn't any target audience that's relevant to be recommended. That's the whole issue, which I don't know. We'll just keep uploading, and we'll continue to see. The thing with TikTok, man, oh my god. Like, I just literally just applied, because today is 21st and they require the account to be 30 days old. So I'm applying through Restream here, which should generally work, and I provided evidence that I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well, which the one I gave him was YouTube, because you can only provide one main platform that you're streaming on. So I gave them my YouTube link, and then I screenshot that I own the account, but it says that the link wasn't accessible. Like, what? It is literally a public link. I don't understand what they are talking about. I literally gave them this link, and then now I'm resubmitting it. The one I just submitted was this link instead. So hopefully that will go through, and to prove that I'm actually streaming, and hopefully we can get access to TikTok streaming as well. That would be good. And for TikTok, it's all 0 views, man. Come on. I don't know how we can fix this. I really don't know. I've done so much research on it, on Reddit, on TikTok. A lot of people are having this issue, and it's, I don't know, people. I honestly don't believe what people are saying on like with the algorithm and stuff, and with like the transition for like the US thing to like a new subsidiary, like a new entity because of the US thing, all of those shit. But that was like a while ago already, and this one, I don't think it's related. It just seems to be like a bug or something with like the TikTok algorithm. And everyone's just coming up with assumptions and stuff on like this whole thing happening. So I really can't say for sure that whatever everyone else is saying on TikTok is the truth. But I do believe that the fact here is a lot of people are experiencing the same issue, which I cannot solve. And I uploaded the same content, the same exact video on my other account, my main account, and that didn't get shadow banned. Because if you get shadow banned with like 0 views, if you scroll to the end, like if you press the 3 dots on the mobile app and then you scroll to the end, there should be add to story button. But if that button is gone, that means that all these videos don't have that add to story button anymore, and all of these are like, I don't know, shadow banned or something. I don't know what's happening with these videos. I can't stop producing content just because TikTok is not producing, because TikTok is not promoting my content. I don't know what the fuck is going on with TikTok. I don't know what the fuck is going on with TikTok, man. There's nothing I can do about that also. And this one is through Restream as well. So I'm only getting the access through Restream. But I don't think I'll be using Restream. I'll just do it directly through Melt Studio. That'll be way easier than doing it through Restream. And I guess today we'll go... Hopefully we can finish whatever we have done on... Whatever we are doing on update night. So I've done some work on update night as well last night, and I think we have made some progress, honestly. This looks so good, man. Oh my god. And I think this one needs to be like okay. So if I were to log in here. Alright. So this one is kind of a For You page, but I don't think I'll release this yet. I'll just keep it hidden or something because it doesn't really provide any value yet. So once we get like the main content and everything done, this one is so sick, man. This is exactly what I'm envisioning here, like a Netflix kind of thing for toes and stuff. And then we have like different views as well. This is like a grid view, which is not the same because this will overflow and it's not like a scroll anymore. And then we have like a list view as well. And this one is a masonry view, which is kind of different. If you see that it's like a... It doesn't flow like perfectly. So if the images are like portrait, then it wouldn't like... It would just blend in seamlessly like that. Like if the height is all different and stuff. And this one just enforces like the center view. So I really like the default carousel view in like this what is this called? I really like the hover border, man. It follows the color of the thumbnail. So if you look at this one is blue hover. And like it's using the image itself as the border as well, like as the background border. That's so cool. If you look at this one, it's like yeah. This one is white, this one is black. Look at this one, it's a bit orange. It's so nice, man. Oh my god. This is exactly what I'm envisioning here for the last week. And unfortunately, we couldn't fulfill that. But this is where I'm at now. And there's just still a bunch of touch-ups here and there to finish up. And then I think they'll be done. If we let me check the mobile. Okay, mobile looks good. All right. It keeps saying AI tools, man. Fuck. There's still so many places that's still saying AI tools everywhere. It's everywhere. Why can't you just find it? It's everywhere, like the reference to AI tools. Holy fuck, man. Like, because the project brief has like this phrase like find AI tools or something, and then now every fucking page of like the platform has like this phrase AI tools, but we're not like an AI tool like directory. Like we're a place for like to discover tools and stuff. So it's not exactly AI tools, which is like the one thing that's missing here. See, there's another AI tools here. In the homepage as well, there's another section called AI tools. What is up with that, man? Come on. It's everywhere, literally everywhere, man. The exact phrase AI tools is wrong because we are not an AI tools directory, but we have a directory of everything including AI tools. So that's the wrong framing here. I really don't know what happened to Claude, but it really like dropped off, man. It really dropped off a lot. Ever since like the first, when we started streaming, everything was fine, but I feel like it really dropped off a lot. Okay, this is a lot cleaner. And I want to try the news one as well. I'm not sure how we can. And I also added like a support for scraping using my Claude subscription as well, because they have moved it to a different pool as well, right? With the programmatic usage. So I thought that would be useful to just utilize that extra $100 a month, which is literally free for me. And why not just use that to actually get the data for all these? Because all these data, like getting the text and stuff, like the... Why are these ones empty actually? Like the use cases, the getting started, all the key features and everything is actually using an LLM to script the data for it and producing all this to be useful. So all this information ideally will be embedded into the pool as well, which I'm not sure if it is even embedded yet, honestly. I have to look at it. And hopefully Twitch will be fine today because I've configured the administrator to run as administrator. And when I ran it, it was asking me about the whether to run it as administrator. So I think it should be fine. What's up with this demo database? Yeah, there's no embedding, man. Come on. Okay, the advertise is here, which is I feel like it's a big amount considering we don't have any reach yet. So I'll just leave it as it is. I don't expect anything out of this yet, but I'll just leave it as it is for now. Okay, it's just tools now. Okay. No M dashes, please. Come on. All right. Let me just open a new window and everything. All right. Okay. So I think we are good to... I don't know why the... Okay, this one is a bit transparent as well. Let me just fix that. The background in the search dialog, the command bar dialog is a bit transparent, like the background of the input. It's way too transparent. I think you need to manually override on top of the component, not inside the component, to have a more... I guess you can do a backdrop blur background with like not a very transparent, because I can't see the input at all. The search bar is completely transparent, man. Is it not even using the command dialog even? Like I don't see the overlay, the command dialog overlay at all. What's going on with that? And I also want to update the chat as well to... Okay, maybe let's do that. It's called Agent Element, so I thought we can port it over to using this. This one will be way... This one is so good, man. I've tried using this before, but I don't think the output was that good because Claude was horrible at it. Can you port over the AI chat in the website to use these components instead, and see whether whatever is relevant, whichever components are relevant, and then use it in our chat interface? Okay, we'll just do that. And I need a favicon for this as well. Why not we just generate it now? Real favicon. Let me just generate it so that it's it can be done here. Oh, I actually... Okay, I'll just use this one. Wait, what's going on with this? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Update night. Wait, what? I'll just use it as it is then. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's not this one. Oh my god. Okay. All right. That's shipped. Okay, let me extract both folders first. Oh, right. We're not on... Okay. We're not on Next.js. I've completely forgot that we are on 10 stack start. So I guess we'll do the React one then. Okay. In index.html, insert the following code. I have to put it inside public. I don't have a public. Ah, there is a public. Okay. Okay, I'll dump it in public. And okay, let me just copy this. I've just added a favicon and the instructions for this. Can you just help me handle this? Set up this for me. Okay. And that should be set up soon. And for backstage, I shall just create a release and then we'll see from there. Can you run the trigger workflow to trigger a new release and bump the version as well? Holy shit, man. Like, TikTok is literally like laughing at me, bruh. Fuck. It's saying that your latest post is on fire. You did 145% better than past posts. And that was talking about like one of the older posts, like, and my recent posts all have fucking 0 views, man. What the fuck, man? Literally, I don't know what the fuck is up with TikTok. I have nothing I can do about it. Other than do nothing. There's nothing. Even contacting support, they wouldn't get back to me. They wouldn't do anything about this. It's so fucking ridiculous at this point that this shit is not fixed. Okay. Okay, fuck. Okay, what the fuck, man? I didn't. Yeah, holy fuck. I left it on because I was just pushing the latest commit, and I didn't want to just discard it, and then I forgot that I was running it, so it's transcribed everything. Okay, it's porting the. Okay, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? If we look at the chat interface. Okay, once it's up, then I'll just do an update on backstage, and then I'll try it out. There wasn't. I don't even remember what I did, honestly. This is so useful, man, but I think we need something more. I don't know if this is good enough, but I think it should be good enough, honestly. I don't know if we should. Can you update the scraping to also include whatever images it's found in the website as well, like the readme or whatever. Like, I don't know how we can do the selection because we have to carefully exclude like the graphics and stuff. I don't know, like icons, the logos and stuff. I don't know, man. Like, the way we script it should be better. Like, the way, I don't know, man. Like, it should include more images as well, so that the images aren't just two basic images. And I was talking about I was looking at the organizations with like binding an organization to like an entry like that. I'm not sure how that went. Okay, let me just publish everything and see how is everything. The fact that there's already 200 entries here is pretty insane, and that costed me like $7 for that. That's pretty insane, which was why I ported it over to Claude to make sure that we aren't paying as much, since we already can utilize our existing subscriptions to do that anyway. And if I select everything here, okay, publish. See, the process AI thought that the import will just not do that, but apparently it does. So if I go to home, it should have more things now. Did it literally just crash? Okay, because okay, it's not related, I think. I'll just put it back up. And then I feel like the time I stream at is also very ungodly. Like everyone is literally working at this time and nobody's watching my stream because of that. I feel like that's one of the factors that's hurting my stream and retention rate, because the time I stream is just not ideal, and there's nothing else I can do with that. I can't be streaming like 24/7 as well just to catch everything. And I'll try to stream to see on some weekends if we can stream or not, if that's possible. I would like to do more content as well. And with regards to whatever Vassal have shipped so far, maybe let me just pull it up on. Can you help me search whatever has Vassal shipped recently? There's a lot of things that they shipped recently, like the Zero language, Podlers, the emulator. There's so many things that they shipped recently, like just this year alone. Can you help me find what have they shipped so that I can make a video out of it? I want to make more content as well, but it's just that every time I start streaming, I just forget what am I wanting to. What is exactly the thing I want to record? And I've just so many ideas, but I feel like they aren't just the right time to talk about it. And within the time frame of what I have on stream, I don't have enough time to do research on that exact video content, which is a lot to take in. And I have so many ideas, man. I will never run out of ideas of like what to post. There's so much ideas that I have. It's still 500, man. I was looking at the XAI docs as well. It seems like their docs is pretty nice, but I'm not sure what framework or whatever it's using, or is it from scratch. It's just so nice though. I think it might be Fuma docs or something. Let me just see. What? I don't understand why the extension is free to check using Weaponizer, but then it's not free when you use it through the website. Huh? Literally what? What? I don't know what's up with it. Like, it doesn't... It's like suddenly broken. I can't detect anything at all. Ah, it's in Next.js. Yeah, literally just Next.js. That's it. Yeah. It doesn't say that it's full models, or maybe it doesn't have a way to detect that or something. I don't know why on... Why is it on... Ah. I don't know why it was saying like view selection source when I'm on Firefox. I don't... What the heck? I feel like Chrome has a lot better user experience and developer experience as compared to Firefox, man. Which is why I really want to switch back to Chromium. But the problem is Chrome is so shit that I can't use AdBlock for it. And I just can't have a way to switch back. Even I've tried Helium Computer as well, that new browser. But the problem is that it doesn't have a cross-device sync. It doesn't sync all the bookmarks or the history, everything to the cloud, which is the main selling point, I guess. The privacy focus, everything is very safe, private. But then again, I want it to be synced to the cloud so that I can use it across multiple devices. I don't want my bookmarks to be bookmarked here. And then when I go to my laptop, I lose all the bookmarks and everything. I don't have context to whatever I'm working on, which is a huge issue when you're like, especially when you're juggling between multiple devices throughout the day and then you're like constantly moving. It's a whole issue with like Helium Computer, man. And they still don't have like auto updates on Windows. Like, what the heck? That's one of the reasons why I really... I mean, Helium Computer is good. It's just that... they can be a lot better, like the clock sync and stuff. And like having an auto update on Windows. Okay, how's this? Where's the links, man? Just give me the links of everything. You don't have to explain everything. Just give me the links of everything. And there's so much more, bro. It's not even just the ones that I mentioned. It seems like you're just giving me whatever I mentioned so far. It's all of the open source projects they have shipped so far. Find it for me. I can't even remember, man. But I know that they have a lot. And I don't know why this is broke already. It used to work where I can continue the conversation from here, but it suddenly broke. And then in one or 2 days, miraculously, it suddenly worked. And then I could continue from here. Now I have to go on Open Notion again to look at it. It's so ridiculous, man. Like, all these bugs are like... It's so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Hopefully this one is fixed. Yeah, definitely not fixed, man. Yeah. Fuck Claude, dude. The root cause was because Gemini 3.1 Flash doesn't exist. Fuck you. It exists. That's not the fucking issue here. Revert that shit back. Fuck you. Stop changing my fucking model IDs. Put it in the Claude MD so that this doesn't fucking happen again. Do not change my Claude model IDs. Do not change my Gemini model IDs ever again without asking my permission. And it's still occurring. Debug it for me until the error is fixed on the 500. Fuck, man. You see, like, it's saying that it's done, but it doesn't go and verify the work. What the fuck? Ever since like a few days ago, it's just like this. It's constantly like this. It just doesn't do like complete shit anymore. It's just... Okay, this is the fucking solution. I'm not just gonna fucking test it. Fuck you. Go fucking test it yourself. Let me know what the fuck is the issue. If it's fucking fixed, tell me. Now it's writing it to memory. I thought that maybe we use Claude a lot in before I reset my PC, and I could ask Claude to actually look at my past conversations, like the hard parts, whatever Claude is struggling at. Look at it's basically like giving it a mirror and look at itself, how it's struggling at different things, and let it figure out what skills and memory it should add in so that it won't make the same mistakes again. That's actually very useful. But then I completely forgot about that and I just reset because my computer was literally unusable anyway. Like, it was so unusable. Like, it was freezing every few seconds. I couldn't use it at all for any heavy work or even light work. Nothing is running and everything is frozen. I had to just reset it. But the more I'm gonna use this after the reset, I might just one day ask it to just look at itself, look at all the past conversations, the memories and everything, just clean up all the skills, make some skills to make it more useful. I think that would be very useful. Maybe I can make a video of that as well, and we can see what we get out of it. Let me just write it down as well. The problem with all the ideas that I have is it's scattered everywhere, and even using like a YouTube tracking database doesn't help at all, because now it's like all over the place as well. It's literally all over the place. And a lot of the ideas are like, I don't know. It's just that when I come up with an idea, I will just really have all the ideas on whatever I want to talk about at that instant moment. But then when I write it down and I just forget about it, I don't have the motivation to make that video anymore, which is the whole issue here. And I need to figure out what's the shot that we should do today. I thought we can do something different for today, and maybe that will be good. Maybe that would be a good change as compared to our usual content. Hey Rehana, what's up? I also haven't made a video or like a follow-up on the whatever update night is happening, whatever it has happened last week as well. I need to address that as well. And that's not addressed yet, so for today and tomorrow, we'll just clean up whatever I've been doing for update night and backstage, and then we'll close the chapter here. And then once that's done, we will start on a new project next week. And that will be very exciting for next week. So we'll start on something new next week. And this week, we're just going to wrap up everything. And I have my my logos in the bottom right as well. So that'll be that. Yeah, it's fine, man. I understand. How's school actually? Is school back or is it still a holiday? Okay, let me check. What? This makes no sense. What the fuck? The link you provided couldn't be accessed or does not verify your streaming history on a mainstream platform. That makes absolutely no sense, bro. Like, fucking TikTok is just coming up with like random bullshit at this point to just not get my access in. It makes no sense. How does this not verify? I don't understand why doesn't this verify that we are literally live streaming? You know what? I'm just gonna give it the Twitch link now. Because fuck TikTok. I don't know what the fuck is TikTok up to now. What is up with TikTok, man? Fuck. Okay. Twitch. And I'm just gonna... What's up with Zen, man? Like, the tab will just randomly disappear on Zen as well. Okay. So it's still holiday then. Oh my god. Ugh. What? So if I kill the tab, it will actually fix it. Absolutely bullshit, bro. I'm just gonna screenshot the whole page. Oh my god, I can't even screenshot everything. Okay, I'll do that. And then I'm gonna re-upload again. It's good at this time, it's like very fast. I don't know why previously it was like super slow. And it was just like literally... It took me like a few days to get that response from that. I don't know what the fuck was that, man. And now it's like so fast, but it's still not giving me the access. I don't know how else am I gonna prove like this is to my platform. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, man. I think by the time before we end the stream, we will have like a response to this already. And hopefully we will get access. But knowing what I've got so far, it's absolutely bullshit and we will not get anything out of it. I don't know what the fuck is with TikTok. There's so many, with like the views and stuff, the fucking views and the fucking TikTok live access that they are not giving me. I don't know what the fuck is TikTok doing, man. They are not even promoting my content, and how the fuck am I gonna get the live access without like people watching my content in the first place? And I think if we look at analytics, I think the For You will drop a lot as well. Yeah. This will drop completely once we like completely like fall off. If this continues, I really don't know how we can fix this. Fuck TikTok. Okay, now it's actually trying to debug the issue at this issue here. So I'll just let it do its thing then. And hopefully we will start scraping everything. And then all the data is in, and I'll just upload the data into prod. And then we'll start using the prod version from there. That'll be great. And we can... Okay, let me see the... What's Backstage doing? Okay. It's gonna make a new release. It was asking me a question, what version should it be? And I said that it's gonna be a small version bump, which is a minor patch. So it's just gonna be 1.2.2 now. And that'll be released soon. And then after that, we will... Okay, let me check in on what has Notion been up to. Come on. I remember seeing that. Okay. They shipped the skills one initially. Is Claude designed for non-designers? What do you mean, like the video that I made? Or I made two videos on Claude design. I mean, my conclusion is that it's not exactly... You still need to know like some design skills to know what's up. And I might make like a follow-up video to test out on like different skills as well. On like Impeccable. I might try this out. And then there's like UI, UX, Pro Max or something. Yeah. I'm gonna try out different skills as well. This can be another video on like to touch up whatever we have done on like the landing pages and stuff, so that we can try how it's gonna look like. Because this one looks good. Where did I... Yeah, this one. It gives a shed. Wait, what the fuck? Great design prompts require design vocabulary. Most people don't have it, which is the exact problem that Claude design cannot solve there. So I think this might be good, and hopefully we'll get something good out of it when I do a video on it. And that'll be like to touch up the backstage landing page or something, and I'll try different like skills, and then we can compare like how is it. I still don't have progress on the gaming channel, man. Like I've been trying to ramp up the content on this channel, and it's been a lot of work, and just I'm just trying to get backstage and update night up as well. Those are the priority now, so I don't have time to play games as well. So I'm just gonna get everything up, and then I'm gonna start a new project next week once that's up, and hopefully once we get the rough edges sorted out, we can launch a gaming channel as well. And I don't know how we can do that, because especially for like 3D games and stuff, I have motion sickness. So with regards to that, I thought that we could do something unique with like the gaming channel, to be something like I've never played X game before. Like I've never played Minecraft before. That might be an interesting like way to like hook people in. So it might be like I've never played GTA 5 before, and then that's like the whole channel. Maybe I can name the channel like I've never played before. That might be interesting. Actually, that might be the whole channel name. Actually, I should do that. Let me do that actually. That might be a... Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Roblox, man. I've tried it a few times and I get motion sick like just a few minutes in, and I really want to vomit already. Let me change the name to that. And that might be good. It's still okay. It's gonna take a while to refresh. Yeah, I've never played before. That's the whole channel name. So yeah, I don't think I'll be playing that, man. I also don't know what games I'll play. So that's that. You can check out my vlog channel as well if you haven't. Let me just drop the link in chat. This is my vlog channel, which I've been using for like the longest time, and there'll be new content soon, but I just haven't got around to editing it. The problem with vlog content is that there's so many pieces to piece together like a whole story. That's the very hard issue about making vlog content, which I really want to avoid with this channel. And I'm not doing like a day in a life or all this kind of content on this channel because they are very hard to produce and they take a lot of effort, which I don't have the mental capacity to do it, and the consistency and the discipline to just keep doing that. Because I find it the easier that we can make content, the more we can push out content, and that will be the way we can do it, rather than having like super top-notch quality content like Netflix blockbuster style content. Those are going to be so hard to do, man, and we will just eventually burn out as just one person doing it. Maybe it's possible if we have an editor for that, but the editing part takes so much time already just for like those kind of content. Like, if you watch all my past content, my last live streams and whatever we have recorded on stream, all of those are very easy to edit, and I thought that they still provide value to the user, to the audience watching, and that's still very useful. So whatever I'm doing so far for this channel right now, I'll still keep it whatever we are doing right now. And definitely there will still be new content coming. I don't know when yet. When I get around to it, that'll be that. It's still not fixing the issue, man. Can you just monitor the progress for me as well? If there's any issues, just fix it and then push it and then do it in a little until it's fully fixed. Yeah, I expected it to fail, honestly. So it's failing. The backstage app is failing to build on GitHub Actions. So I'll just let it build, and then it's still not figuring out, man. I can't believe it's already 13 days since we started streaming, and if you compare whatever we have done, whatever I'm doing here right now and on day 13, and you compare it with day 1, it's really a lot of difference as to how I approach making content now and how I do live streams. I think I'm a lot more comfortable with it now that I've been doing it for almost 3 weeks now, and I think it's really a good progress to really do it every day. And just over the weekend, just 2 days not streaming, and I lose all of the ability to start streaming again. That's with the thing with like habits and stuff as well. It's not just for this. When you stop doing something for like just 2 days and then you just get out of habit. Even work itself, like if you go to work like 5 days a week and then you rest over the weekend, suddenly going to work on a Monday feels like dog shit, because you just get used to like not working over the weekend, and suddenly you're like working on a Monday and then you have to work through 5 days in a row when you only rest for 2 days. That's extreme. And it's literally the same thing here. So what I hope to achieve with like live streaming and stuff is to build an audience and to showcase whatever I'm building. My entire journey here is only 13 days old, and I hope we can make it to day 100. I don't know how possible that is, but I really want to bring this as far as I can. And definitely the title, the stream title and stuff, it's still right now at 0. Once we start generating revenue, then that will be when I will actually update this to like something else. Maybe if we have like 10 MRR, then we will put a 10 to 100 or something like that. I don't know yet, but right now we are still at 0 even after 13 days, and I expect that to be still the case for about 1 to 2 months still. It's not easy to start from zero, especially all these channels, everything I started was all from zero. So, and even with my existing X account as well, with like 200 followers, it doesn't add any value, man. The followers don't add any value to my content at all. Nobody is supporting my content, so it literally adds no value. I thought that we could maybe start a new channel as well for start a new account on X as well, like from zero. It's literally bullshit that the way the algorithm works now is that they'll push out to your followers, and then your followers don't interact with it. Fuck it. It's not gonna go out of your follower reach, and it's not gonna promote to more people. That's the whole issue with X right now, and in fact, it has been this issue like the whole time. Just random ass roasts and hot takes on X and threads is the thing that makes you go viral, which is like the hard thing. Nobody is posting authentic content. That's the hard thing there, because everyone just wants to see like the most mind-blowing stories. That the more engagement a post gets, the more they will get promoted to more people. And then the thing is, until a certain amount of point that people stop interacting with the post, to the more, because the more you promote a post to more people, the more these posts wouldn't fit to a certain target audience anymore, and then your post will stop getting reach, and then people will stop engaging with the content, and that's when the viral aspect of it stops there. So if you're talking about a tweet that impacts like a whole industry, or talking about something very controversial, everyone, not specifically in like the tech space, it can apply to everyone. Everyone will see the post, and then that's how people get like 1 million views and stuff. And if you look at like specifically tech space and stuff, it's hard, man. It's hard. And the way like TikTok works is also only promoting content to like wherever I'm at. So if you look at is there any way we can look at this? Yeah, the location is purely Singapore. Come on. I don't understand why is it not promoting to more places, but the way it works is it only looks at where the demographic is at, and it'll only promote the content there, which is absolutely bullshit, man, the way this works. And I think YouTube is also in the case, man. If you look at the analytics, I honestly think they are quite similar. Oh, nice. We have 9,000 views now. Okay. We have 2,500 views just like in the last 24 hours. That's pretty insane. No, in the last 48 hours. But I thought you can see like, this one. Most of it as new viewers. And yeah, 70% is not subscribed. That's fine. I'm not sure it's like the benchmark value here, but 70% seems a lot. You see, it's still promoting to Singapore only. Okay, this one is promoting to the US as well, which is good. It's good that YouTube is promoting to the US demographic as well, as compared to TikTok. I'm not even getting any views on TikTok anyway. I've pretty much given up on TikTok at this point. I don't know why I still can't figure out what's the fix for this, man. Literally, like, the problem with 10 stack is I literally have no idea what's the issue. Like, it just says 500 error and it doesn't say what the issue is. That's the whole problem with 10 stack debugging. I can't be the only one experiencing this, man. Okay, let's put it on threads as well. What? And it doesn't auto refresh as well. Like even if it is fixed, it still wouldn't auto refresh like this. And it's just guessing as well. It doesn't have any way to like debug as well. It doesn't know where the issue is coming from. Like the way it's like doing it is just guessing where this issue is coming from. There's no way to trace the errors on like 10 stack, man. Come on. I really want to go back to Next.js just because of this. It's so hard to debug whatever the fuck is going on under 10 stack. How do people even survive with this, man? It's so hard to like figure out what's the issue, how to debug. Even AI can't figure it out. And then we're just constantly stuck here unless like some miracle fucking happens. And okay, the favicon is set up already. That's nice. Okay, let me check the release and see how is this. Okay. I'll let it do its thing. What's with Zen, man? It's just like jumping around as well. My tabs are like jumping around like different spaces. What the fuck? Yeah, it's literally like compacting the conversation now. The fuck? Okay. I'll just finish up everything here. And I'll let this to run. And next week, we will start building a new project. And I'm pretty excited about that. But in order for that to happen nicely, we really need to finish whatever we have this week, which is to finish backstage and update night. At least some sort of like base that we can actually use, like it's actually usable. That will be the goal for this week. And I don't have like any... Hey, Dark Glow, what's up, man? Where are you from? I don't have any like... I really want like a very base version that's usable and then deployed. And that's still far from it. Backstage is very close. I would say it's about 90%. And then with update night, it's already very... I would say it's about around 70-80% there. Ah, nice. I'm from Singapore, so I think it's about, I don't know, an 8-hour time difference here. So it's like only 4 PM here. Are you a developer as well? And right now I'm building two different projects. One is called Backstage, which is a thumbnail maker. And the one I'm doing here is called Update Night, which is, yeah, it's having some issues, so I can't show it. But the Backstage app is actually a thumbnail maker. Ah, okay. It's your other account then. So this one I really like. I feel like it's almost there already, but I haven't tried out the other features that I added yesterday yet. So, and I need this to be released so that I can download the update and then I can try the update, which is the... Normally we shouldn't do that, but I have confidence that Claude can do it. So once that's done, I will just... And let me see how's this going. Okay. Zero lang is correct, which is the one I literally gave it. Emulate. Skills. Agent skills as well. Open agents, yeah. Open agents. What is this? Devs 300, knowledge agent template, coding agent template. I've never heard of some of this, man. Yeah, it's actually lesser than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that they had way more than this, but it seems like it's very little. Yeah, they didn't even include portless, man. I have confidence that you didn't do enough research because they shipped portless as well. to convert ports into host names, but it's not there. Okay. It's your gaming channel, is it? This is terrible, man. Emily is correct. Skills is correct as well, but they shipped way more than this, man. How about I look at their... I look at this and I'll figure out which one is the correct one. Local sandbox. Zero lang, emulate portless is W term as well. Oh my god. And missed out so many things, bruh. JSON render, that's the one. Dev 3000. I'm not sure it's Dev 3000. Agent browser as well. That's one of them. Oh, I didn't know they have agent eval. It's interesting, man. DeepSec. This is another one. Just Bash as well. Holy fuck, man. There's so many and it didn't even bother like searching all of this. It only looked at the first page, whatever it's saying. The subsequent pages are like zero native. Yeah, zero native. What else am I missing? Open source. Yeah, that's another one. Visual JSON, I think I've seen that as well. Bash tool. I don't think that's one of them. I think we'll just do a video on Vercel. And for the short form one, let me think about that. Open review. Okay. Make viral videos faster. Yeah, I guess that's it then. Portless, DeepSec. Yeah, DeepSec. Agent. Now it's finding the correct one. Open agents. Yeah, these are the ones that I know of. Local sandbox as well. A Rust sandbox. Okay, I kind of need this though. Like a Rust sandbox. W term, I forgot about this. JSON render. Agent browser. Agent eval. Okay, it's useful, but I think this one is not as I think I'll just put this at the top. And this one was the... Okay, let me sort it out. Skills. This one is not, I think. What is Tersa? Open source canvas for building AI workflows. Okay. A visual AI playground. Let's see this one. This one seems interesting, but it's not maintained anymore. I guess we'll just put this below as well. Web interface guidelines. I think they merged this into agent skills or something. W term JSON render, and then they have agent browser as well. And recently was Just Bash as well. And then we have DeepSec. And Visual JSON. Emulate should be together with W term. Open agents as well. And DeepSec, zero native, zero lang agent skills. A collection of official skills for our agents. I think we can put it together with this. What's this one? Okay, this seems interesting. This one seems interesting. That you can actually trace everything. to debug. That's interesting. Coding agent. Open review. Okay. But I know the JSON render one. This is pretty cool. And Visual JSON is like an editor for JSON. But this is like, I forgot what was this. Is it like a, just a website basically. Let me open all of the... Ah, there's elements as well. Let me pull it up. Nah, I can't play that, man. I really get super motion sick from that. Workflow. No, it's not workflow. Facil. AI SDK. Is it part of AI SDK? I guess we can just put it here. And then there is elements as well. AI elements. Okay. Agent browser, open source. Just bash, W term. Where's portless? Portless is not here, man. Okay, portless, I can put it up here. And the amazing thing is that every single tool has their own website. That's pretty crazy. And it all looks different as well. Zero native. Zero lang. Okay, I think I can exclude this. It would be good if this one works though, but I think they merged it into the elements thing. Let me add it into a new folder. Okay. Is this one fixed? Yeah, there's no way it's fixed, man. No fucking way they can figure out how to fix this. How is it working, bruh? How is it working? I don't know why. Okay, this one makes sense with like the AI stuff, but it still doesn't explain what's this error though. Man. Bye, man. See ya. I think maybe you can do a standing stream as well. Why not we do that actually? See ya, man. Actually, why not record the Pastel video first, and then once it's done, we'll do the standing stream. Let me figure out what I want to record for a short form. I actually wanted to make a game as well. I thought maybe we can do a video on this, but I forgot what was the tool called again, which is why I need update night. There was a tool for this. What was the tool called? I think it's like Get Design MD or something. Yeah, it's this one. Literally this one. But yeah, I guess if you want to script like a custom website, then you need to pay for it. And it has 82,000 stars as well, which is pretty insane. So I thought maybe we could do a video on like how to do that. Or maybe talking about Claude code. I think that would be useful as well on like I think I'll do that instead. To like run agents and where do you see the routines? Yeah. So I actually do I don't know how we can structure this, but okay, let me just quickly do it so that while it's still figuring out how to fix that, I don't know what is up with that, man. Okay, I'll do a video on this for I think we'll just record two. We'll do one for this, and then another on the Claude usage, and then that'll be it. So let me quickly do a video on it. I mean, Next.js is open source, in fact, and they have done things like Turbo Repo as well. And I thought maybe we could include like a starting portion on like actually they do a lot of different things as well. Let me look at, was it open source like that? AI SDK, Svelte. I mean, Okay, let me just include this. I don't know what's Nitro actually. What's Nitro? Is it like a framework as well? What's Nitro? Nitro build. Okay. It's just a framework then. SWR as well. I guess the main one is still like the top three here. I didn't know Nux is under Vercel now. What? Holy shit. Okay. So Vercel has been shipping a lot lately, and they are the company that built Next.js and their Vercel platform, which is infamous for the super high overusage bills all over X and Reddit. And they have been shipping a lot of different open source tools lately, so I thought I would make a video on it, and let's take a look at whatever they have shipped recently and the really good things that they have done for the open source community. So if you don't know yet, by now, Next.js is actually open source on GitHub. You can even look at all of the source code and you can even tune it to whatever you want. And with recently, there was a lot of vulnerabilities with Next.js and React in general that made me switch to 10-stack start. And I made a video on that as well. If you're interested, you can go check out on my channel. And I was just debugging an issue on stream as well, with like this 500 error in the root page, and this is on 10-stack start. So when I was on Next.js, the errors will be very clear in like a read dialog that says what the error is and where this error comes from. But after since I switched to 10-stack start, all of the debugging and everything, I really don't know how to debug in 10-stack, man. It's all just a error 500, and then even AI is like tripping out. It doesn't know where the issue is coming from as well. It's so hard to debug on 10-stack start, which I kind of regret switching off Next.js, honestly. And we might actually move back to Next.js maybe sometime in the future, but I really just don't know how people debug with these kind of errors, man. It doesn't say anything about the error. There's no context of it. It doesn't say where it's from. It doesn't say what is the error. And it's just a whole mess. Is there any way, how do people debug? If you know how to debug these kind of issues, just let me know, man. Let me see if it's still running. Yeah, it's still running, man, after like 10 minutes. Even like the previous agent still can't figure it out, and then it just says that it's fixed, but it's not even fixed yet. And it's still trying to figure out, like, it's just blindly searching the whole repository for like the what could potentially be the cause of this, and it's just looking at node modules and everything. What's going on, man? There's no way. If I didn't have like Claude Code today, or like we don't have AI today, there's no way I would have figured out where this issue would be coming from. Literally the whole error message. The message is literally this. There's nothing I can do about it, man. How do I even trace back the issue, man? How? The console also doesn't say anything. The server side also doesn't say anything. How do you debug on 10-stack? Which leads me back to Next.js again. And I remember VNext, and I remember Cloudflare recently did a fork on Next.js as well. And they literally just throw the entire Next.js repository into Claude Code, and then they what they got out of it was VNext, which is a more lightweight version of Next.js, and it just re-implements the Next.js API interface, and it doesn't lock you into the Next.js ecosystem, which is good. But then it's literally the whole thing is vibe coded, man. And it does even say here that it's an AI-driven software development and under heavy development as well. They even wrote a blog post about this as well, how we rebuilt Next.js with AI in 1 week. And all the performance improvements, everything. Yeah. And they came out with a lot of different open source software as well, like Turbo Repo, AI SDK. This one is being used a lot everywhere, but I think it recently has a lot of bloat as well. But I still think that this is still the most widely used interface for implementing AI everywhere. And it just abstracts all the AI implementations to talking to different providers and stuff like that. It's just so much. It's just so difficult to do all those things, and the AI SDK actually saved a lot of my time doing that, because when I initially built the Cosmic, I used the AI SDK. I think it was version 4 of the AI SDK, and we are already on version 6, by the way. And it saved me so much time to build on top of what they already have built so far. And all I need to do was focus on the UI part of it and hooking everything up. This was so easy. Like, the abstraction level of AI SDK is so good. They did so much to it. It's impressive, like how much effort has went into this. They even, I didn't even know that they acquired Nux as well, which is like a different way of like calling Next. It is in Nux because it's in Vue, I think. And the Svelte team also joined recently. I think it was just last year or something. And the AI SDK is just so good, man. They have so many abstractions here, even with the UI as well, and the back end of it. They even have like a tools directory here and like templates that you can start off from. It's so good, man. It's so underrated. Like, if you are building like any AI project, you really need to use the AI SDK. And if you look at the docs here, it's very detailed, but when I was initially using it, I would say that it wasn't as mature yet. And back then, we were still figuring out with like AI and stuff, and tools were very new back then. We didn't even have MCP yet. And now it has a lot of integrations with like video generations as well, image generations, agentic tool calls. Everything is like integrated into this SDK, which is so good. They even support re-ranking as well. That's insane. I didn't know that. This must be new then. You can even embed through the AI SDK as well. Of course, they support MCP as well. I think a lot of these things are new in version 6. And they also have their own like component library as well for you to build your own AI agent. AI app. And they have like a lot of examples here with like attachments, the input. And I believe the most useful one is the workflow here. This one is the one that I don't see anyone else have. Like, you can literally make workflows with whatever they have built here with like the connections and stuff. Everything is already set up for you. You just need to use it with like the documentation and stuff. You just throw it to AI and ask it to use it. In fact, that's already useful. How about we look at the demo here? Yeah, it doesn't have like any examples here. But the only demo that they have here is the workflow one, which I believe this might be using the workflow SDK as well. Yeah, I can't drag anything or click anything as well. And the most recent, most popular one is skills.sh, which is a repository or directory of all the agent skills out there. And I think this is like I don't know if it is the most most used one, or one of the most used one of the most used directories out there that's hosting all of the skills out there. And they have like, I think the way it works is you need like a skills folder in like a repo, and then there's no direct way to install it. I don't even know how you can like add skills to this directory, in fact. But all of it comes from GitHub. And then they will do like audits and stuff on like the different providers and see whether the skill is malicious. And it's just very useful, man. This is so useful. I think this is like literally used everywhere now. This is like a standard. It has become a standard now. And they have just so many skills, like 400,000 now. With just like, I think this came out like last month or 2 months ago only. And this is so useful. This make it so easy to install skills. It's crazy. You just do a npx skills add and then just the name of the repo. That's it. It's so easy to install. And they have the agent browser as well. I'm not sure if this is well known or not, but this seems to be very useful because it's built in Rust. And there were a lot of other agent browsers out there, like the Chrome headless one. That's the most common one. And I forgot what was the other one called, but this one is useful because it's built in agent browser. Because this is built in Rust. So I thought this would be like one of the faster ones to like browse the web, and it gives an agent a tool, a way to browse the web. And I think it's headless, I guess. And this is so useful, man. They have been publishing so many things. And I've been using this one as well. It's called open source. So what this does is you just point the command at any open source repo, and then you can allow your agent to search up. And then it will take the latest version of the files from that repo and then put it in an open source folder in your project, and then it will be just ignored by Git. And what it does is just that it will take all of the source code, use it, let your agent use it and browse it as reference. And then from there, it will know how to troubleshoot and figure out whatever issue that you have by looking at the source code itself, rather than just blindly looking through the node module packages, which most of the time, it doesn't really help a lot, which this really added a lot of value for me here. Having a way to browse through open source code and reference the implementations of other repositories and use it as an example of how we can implement certain things as well. This is so useful. And this is another one called JSON render, which converts JSON into UI here. This is another one, and I thought that this was underused. I've not seen anyone use this, but I've seen people talk about it. So I'm not sure how is the adoption for this like yet, but definitely I think this might be integrated into AI SDK as well. But this is definitely useful, and I'll be using this in my next project that I'll be building next week on stream as well. And this is another one called Visual JSON, which is a visual way to like manage and edit JSON files, I guess. And this is just a website basically, but I'm not sure how else you can use this other than pasting your own file into here. And it just makes a very easy interface to edit JSON, which we don't have yet. Even in Visual Studio Code, it's just a raw JSON file to edit. And this one is quite popular as well. This is a sandboxed bash interpreter for AI agents, which allows AI agents to write Wait, I'm tripping here. Is there another one called I think there was another one called Bash or something. Vercel Bash TypeScript Bash or something. Wasn't it called the Bash tool? I remember this was for writing TypeScript to traverse like everything. But this seems to be different from what I remembered. Just Bash. It doesn't explain what is it though. It seems like it's just a sandbox. I remember there was another one though. What? I remember Vercel launched something like a bash, but in TypeScript or something, like allowing them to use to write TypeScript code to traverse like the directory or whatever instead of using bash, because they are known for not being good at bash and it restricts a lot of functionality, and TypeScript just helps a lot. I just can't find it. What was it called? The one I found was just bash, but apparently it's not this. What was it called? Vercel. Will it get that? I mean, it is technically writing bash, so it is this then. He's using a virtual environment to navigate or something. So it is this then. Zero lang? Nah, man. Yeah, it's pretty much this, man. So Just Bash is a sandboxed bash interpreter for AI agents, and it was built in pure TypeScript. So because AI agents are notoriously known for not being good at bash, writing bash, and it restricts a lot of functionality and capability that they can do writing bash code. So this allows them to write script. This allows them to write in TypeScript, which helps them a lot in virtual environments to... It's more flexible than using bash, which is like the whole reason why this exists in the first place. And I'll be using this as one of the tools as well for my next project. And Portless is another one where I tried setting this up, but I kept getting issues with like some of my repositories, and some projects managed to get it set up. And this one is converting like the ports, the local ports, into a host name as you would like doing a production system with like resolving ports to hostname. And this works when you have like multiple projects running at once and you're like building multiple things, and the ports wouldn't conflict because you are directly resolving to a hostname here like that. So this is a lot very useful if you are building multiple projects. And W term here, I think this is just a very, I don't know, this seems to be just a UI or just a function kind of thing to emulate terminal on the web. I'm not sure what's the use case here, but it seems to be maybe if you're like building an... they have examples here, okay. If you are building something that needs a browser terminal, I guess this is a good example to like connect to via SSH and provide a terminal on the web. This seems useful in that sense, but I don't see many use cases for this other than maybe if I were to add this to like my portfolio and have it like a very simple implementation of like having a a terminal where if you have seen before those portfolios, like people have terminals in their website and stuff and it works. I guess this just abstracts a lot of the difficult parts about it, and then you can just use it as a package as it is, and then just have it work out of the box already without having to implement much code at all, because all of it is already abstracted here. So I guess this is useful in some cases, but not a lot of it. And emulate here, this one is useful because I think the other one was called local stack or something. This one emulates like the AWS services, and this one I think it's paid or something, if I remember correctly. And this one actually emulates like a lot of different services like Vercel, GitHub, Google. They emulate so many services on local development. This is so useful, man. I haven't tried it out yet, but definitely... Oh, they even support portless here. Ah, wow, okay. So it's like on different ports as well. I think... Nah, these are not the actual ports of the real ones. And most recently, they have this open agents as well, using their Vercel stuff, and then they are trying to lock you into their ecosystem again. And it's just an example of like how you can build agents that run in the cloud, which is pretty useful. It's a very nice example that you can use to reference and build your own projects as well, but definitely they have reasons for building this as a template. And this one is recent as well. This one is called DeepSec, and is a vulnerability scanner using agents to scan your code base. And I think this is very useful, but I'm not sure how this works under the hood. Again, it's using the AI gateway API key here. Can you use a local Claude instance? It's designed to find hard to find issues in lurking in applications for a long time. To bypass the gateway, set Anthropic auth token plus base URL, so it doesn't exactly bind into the Claude CLI then, because recently they also moved it into the programmatic usage. I thought that would be useful if they can have that up, but it seems like it's purposely excluded for reasons to lock you into using their ecosystem again. And they even made a blog post about this as well. This seems like an open source version of what we have as CodeRabbit, Grappler. Is it Grappler? Graphite? Graptal? I guess those are like quite similar to whatever we have here, and it's interesting to see how it works under the hood as well. And this one is just this week, I think. This one is it's a different way of building desktop apps reimagined with Zig, because when we have Tori, that one is built in Rust, and this one is one of the, I think this is the first one where you can build desktop app with Zig, and I believe Zig is like very native like Rust, so they build it such a way in a framework kind of format where you can build desktop apps in Zig. That's basically what they have here, and this kind of blew up on X like this week as well, or last week. Yeah, but I'm not sure how good is this though, if it is even production ready. I mean, it's version 0, so I guess it's still in alpha stage. And I don't think anyone will be using this for production use yet, and I'm still sticking to Tori, man. And we have Zero Lang as well. This one is very questionable. I think this blew up because it flagged a lot of questions as to why this is needed. Zero Lang is an experiment in building an agent-first programming language. The project is exploring what changes when agents are primary users from day one. So basically, agents are the ones that's building this, and we humans are not gonna look at the code. So if something goes wrong, no humans are there to debug then. Is that what it's saying here? I feel like this is very unnecessary. Like, I don't understand like what is the point of this when we have like so many different languages. We have Rust, Go, C++, all of those, even agents can already do it. And this is brand new as well. Agents have to learn this language to even use it. That's the whole problem here. And I don't know what's the point of this, honestly. Direct developer experience. Okay, but that's like the same for every other language as well. What is exactly that they are solving here? I don't quite get it with zero lang here, and that's the problem with everyone as well. Nobody is getting like what's the thing with this at all. And there was some other projects that I found on their GitHub as well, which weren't as well known, I think. This one is quite interesting because it's called Dev3000, and what it does is when you run it with your dev server, it will actually capture all the server logs, your browser events, and the screenshots when you try to debug it, so that it will help AI understand like what's the issue, and then you don't have to manually copy and paste. That's the whole thing that they are solving here, but which is quite similar to what we have in agentation.dev. Yeah, it's kind of similar, but this one is more of a manual approach where you actually specify what component what you want to change. I guess this is more automated in the sense that it's for a different way where you're actually debugging issues. This one is more for specifying what you want to change. But it's definitely useful. I'm going to try this as well. This one seems very useful. And you can even launch it with like Claude as well. That's insane. Okay. And there's another one I found as well called Terza. But this one, the demo is not working at all. The deployment is not there anymore. I think it's not maintained anymore, or either that or they merged it into what we have here as AI elements now, with like the canvases and stuff that I showed earlier. And this one is the last one I'm going to show. It's called Agent Eval, and it just provides a framework to do agent evaluations, and everything is already here. So I thought this might be useful as a reference point as to how you can build agent evaluation platforms based on what they have here. But I can't say for sure not everything here is not vibe coded, but definitely it's still well maintained with like 16 hours ago, and it's still built on top of Vercel. So definitely they will still have some sort of platform vendor login here with their AI SDK and AI gateway and all those stuff. Yeah, definitely AI gateway. They don't build all of this for no reason. All of it, they have some sort of motive for building it, but definitely some of the things like portless, just bash, agent browser, those are very useful. And that just extends a lot of the capability that AI agents can do today. So Vercel has been shipping a lot lately, and I don't think I've covered everything. These are the ones I remember and I found from their GitHub. So if you think I missed out on anything, just do drop in the comments below and I'll take a look at it as well. And just remember that all of these are by Vercel, so that definitely there's some sort of vendor lock-in in their repos as well. You just don't take it as it is if you don't want to use Vercel. And it's definitely useful as a starting point for your next project. Some of the tools are genuinely useful, but some of it you can use it as a starting reference point, like a boilerplate or your AI agent to reference and build it off from, so that you don't get locked in into the Vercel ecosystem. Okay, now I'll do the short form content, and that will be quite fast, I hope. Okay. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. blah, blah. I didn't even think about what I want to say yet. Did you know that you can maximize your clock? Have you ever run out of clock usage and then you have to wait 5 hours for the next window to start? And this is exactly how I solved that problem. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. Have you ever encountered a blah? Have you ever what? Have you ever used Claude or Codex and found that you need to wait another 4 hours for the next? Have you ever used up how should I do this? Have you ever used up 100% of the 5-hour window of Claude or Codex and you have to wait another 4 hours for it to reset? This is exactly how I solved that. All right. And how I have Claude usage all day. And how I can use Claude the whole day. How I can use Claude the whole day. How I can always have access to Claude the whole day. All right. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. Have you ever used up 100% of your 5-hour window on Codex or Claude? And this is exactly how I solved that and how I always have access to that. Holy shit. I didn't see the... Okay. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. Have you ever used up 100% of your Claude or Codex usage and then you have to wait another 4 hours for it to reset? So this is exactly how I solved that and how I always have access to Claude for the entire day. So cool. So Claude recently launched a scheduled routines feature where you can actually schedule cron jobs on their server in the cloud. So what I did was figure out what time I would need Claude at. Normally, if you were to work at from 9 to 5, that would be your window that you need Claude. And then you just divide it by 2. And then that would be 2 5-hour windows that you need Claude at. So in my case, I decided mine will be at 9 to 5. So in my case, I've decided that mine is 10 to 6. And I've divided my windows into 7 to 12, which is a 5-hour window for the morning window. And then an afternoon window from 12 to 5. So for the whole day, I will always have access to it. So once I identified the window, I go to the routines and make a new routine in the remote cloud. And I just trigger high using the cheapest model, which is Haiku here. And I schedule it at the start time I want to start the first window at. And then that will kickstart the 5-hour window for that period. So basically, if I set it at 9 AM here, so basically mine starts at 7 AM for my first morning window and it will run for 5 hours. So basically, mine starts at 7 AM every day, which kickstarts the 5-hour rolling window at 7 AM to 12 PM. That's my first window where I will have access to Claude. And by 12 PM, I should have used up the 5-hour rolling. And by 12 PM, I should have mostly used up my usage. And 12 to 5, I have another afternoon window that kickstarts the window at 12 PM and sends another high message to Claude, which will kickstart that window. And from 12 to 5, I will always have access to Claude. The reason to do this is because if you start at a random time like 11 a.m. and then you will have a window from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, your entire workday session is only that 5-hour window from 11 to 4 rather than having utilized two different windows of 10 hours of limits in that case. So by doing this, you can actually maximize your 5-hour rolling windows a lot more than you can if you were just to do it randomly. I have other windows set up as well, like at 5 p.m. to start my window from 5 to 10 p.m., which is the evening window, and from 10 p.m. it was kickstart to until 3 a.m. And from 10 p.m. it will kickstart the 10 p.m. window, which is the night window, until 3 a.m. So I will have access to Claude all day round. And you can even do this in Codex as well. They also have this scheduled task feature. Just send a very simple hi message to use as least token as possible using the cheapest model that you can find. And that's how you get around. And that's how you maximize the 5-hour rolling window limits. I feel like it was very difficult to explain that because I had the concept in mind, but I don't exactly have the actual thing I want to say, like figure it out. So that was the hard part of it. Okay, let me do the other video on. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. This is how I steal designs from websites today. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. This is how I steal from any website today. Huh? Wait, I didn't even... What? Wait, did I even record like the previous one? Holy shit. I might not have recorded that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me see. So if you want to use as least token as possible, using the cheapest model that you can find. Okay, that was recorded. That's fine. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. This is exactly how I steal designs from any website. This is exactly how I steal designs from any website today. So if you want to know more tips like this, follow for more. This is exactly how I steal designs from any website out there today. So I go to getdesign.md and their GitHub repo has 82,000 stars here. They have a bunch of pre-made design system from like Claude, OpenCode, Apple, Spotify, Starbucks, Stripe, Uber, Vercel, and you can just simply steal the design system of all these websites. All you have to do is just run this command and it will use the new design MD protocol and it will use the new design MD open standard to implement the design system into your website. And now your website can look like Claude or even Apple now. Okay, I don't know if that's good enough, but let me just copy this. Okay, I think I'm done. Right. The mic wasn't here. So I'm gonna just try set up a standing stream and see how this goes. I really don't know how this will turn out, but let me just do that. Holy shit. Holy shit. The thing under the table Okay. Okay. I've it's a lot of effort to set that up. But I think the lighting is not as good as well. But yeah. Because the lamp doesn't reach all the way here. So is it this one? Okay. Well, I mean it works, but I need it to be higher, man. Oh, shit. Okay. I think 3 is just perfect, like the preset. I'm not sure if I can change my table preset or not. But it seems to be good. Alright. But I can't figure out the light, man. If there's just no way I can do the light differently unless I mount it differently, which will be a tough case to do. Alright. So I'm just gonna start the treadmill. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is do the cutting for those 2 videos while I do okay. We'll do that. And why is it not launching here? I have to like mount the lights on the table, I think. Because the way it's done right now, it's on the floor, so it doesn't reach this high, which is a problem here actually. I'm not sure if there's any way around that. Alright. I don't know if I should edit the short video first or the long one. Now the view looks different, plus the light is not there. So I have to fix the light and maybe tomorrow we will have a better lighting in the standing. I didn't think that the light will be an issue here. So let me just The first one isn't okay. Maybe I just edit the Vercel one. I think the Vercel one might be way faster to edit. Why is this like 4 seconds long? Wait, what? Okay, it's not this then. Okay, let me combine this. Then we can do that. Yeah, once again, it's some fucked up issue with like this. Oh my god, it's still going. For 1 hour, it has been trying to debug what's the issue with the 500 error, man. The fuck? Holy shit, bro. There's no way to debug. Okay, how about I ask it? How do people normally debug 10 stack start issues? Like, there's no way to trace it, like how Next.js provides the context of where the issue come from. How do we even debug it, man? You've been on this for 1 hour already. I think the problem is this is not easy to set up. And that's the reason why I don't use this a lot. But definitely I want to start including this in my stream as well so that we can at least not be sitting like the whole day here. But it's so hot, man. Hmm. Yeah, how do we get this to be fixed, man? Once again, like another unproductive stream. Like all the work I've been doing is always off stream. I don't know why is it like that. Yesterday and today, like we didn't accomplish anything, man. Like we are constantly stuck at all these kind of issues. I might as well just go back to Next.js, man. Like the way this shit is going, I'm so sick of 10 stack start already. Oh, this is a 20-minute video. Holy shit. So Vercel has been shipping a lot lately, and they are the company. I don't know why the fuck like the dustbin decided to fucking zip. So I gotta get that out first. Okay. Shipping a lot lately. Vercel has been shipping. Vercel has been shipping a lot lately, and they are the company that built Next.js overusage builds all over X and Reddit, and their Vercel platform, which is infamous for the super high overusage. Not gonna lie, it's very hard to like edit like super high overusage builds all over X and Reddit. And they have been shipping a lot of different open source tools lately, so I thought I would make a video on it and let's take a look at whatever they have shipped recently and really. Okay, I'm just gonna export whatever we have. I'm gonna look through the video very fast and then We will do another cut. I believe there was some things to cut, and then once that's done, I'll cut it again, and then I will re-export with the caption. So this will be just a one round preview kind of thing. And it's so stupid that I can't do another project while this is exporting. Like, I can't multitask. Maybe I should just move back to Next.js, man. Like, how about I search? How do people normally debug 10 stack star issues? Because the only thing I see is the error 500. There's nothing I can base off from where is it from. Like, it's just an error 500 and there's nothing I can do about it at all. Even AI is not like figuring out like what's going on with. They can't figure out where the thing is from, so there's no way they can fix it. It has been trying to fix it for 1 hour already. Holy shit, man. 10 stack star. Exactly. Where do we find it then? The error is in a response header. Are you kidding me? No way. It's in a response header. You gotta be kidding me, right? No way. It's not even here. The error isn't even here. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, it's definitely not here, man. Yeah, I might just get off 10 stack start, man. Like, I think this is like hindering me more than just, I don't know, like, this is hindering me more than like using Next.js. Like, Next.js the most we get like vulnerabilities, but this shit, like we can't even move forward, man. Like, we're stuck here for like the whole day. We've been doing this for like 2.5 hours, and I haven't even got like the thing running yet. Oh my god, the export will take a while, man. Let's pull up some music then. I need to fix the light though. It's like the max height already, and I can't make it higher than this. So that's the whole thing, and it's like so dark now. At least I have another light here. At least like not complete darkness. If I turn it off, it might be super dark. But I don't know if I can put it on a table, but definitely it will like topple or something. It's gonna be hard. Man, we're not getting anywhere with this, man. Like, by the time it like figures out with like all the different agents to debug like what's this issue, I think we're better off just porting it into Next.js. Whatever we have here, it'll be way faster. And I think I already committed like everything from yesterday. The ones we did today was just some touch up, I think, which is not a very big deal. But I think they can just port it to Next.js, man. Fuck. I think there's the command for it as well. I should just stick with Next.js, man. Research and plan a large-scale change and execute in parallel. Let's try this. Fuck. It's better to have like proper working shit than like we're stuck at this, like even like the agent nobody can figure out. I can't trace the issue as well. There's literally no logs or anything. I think this is like the perfect height, like the table preset for number 3, where we have like the treadmill extended height on top of it. And then like number 2, I don't know if we can configure the presets or not, but so far number 3, this is number 3, and number 2 is like without the treadmill. That would be number 2. Holy shit, this is taking a while. I should have just exported it in like 1080p or something. Fuck. Let's do that. Yeah. This is just a preview, so I'll just figure out where to cut and then that's it. And meanwhile, I need the captions and stuff to get the thumbnails as well. I should have done that actually. Okay, let me take a look at whether TikTok has replied. I don't expect anything though. The fuck? For real, man. Fuck TikTok, man. What the fuck is this? The link you provided couldn't be accessed. That's absolutely bullshit, bro. Both Twitch and YouTube is not accessible. That makes absolutely no sense, bro. Can I extract this text and then see if there's anyone else with the same fucking issue? Okay. This is like... This is so bullshit, 50 followers. I don't have 50 followers. They don't even promote my content. There's no way I can get that. Fuck TikTok, man. It's all 0 views. There's nothing I can do to gain more followers anyway. I'm literally locked out of TikTok. It's so bullshit, bro. Are we even still live on X? Holy shit, I can actually delete this already. That's taking up a lot of space. Yeah, we're still live. But wait, I didn't even post it? No fucking way, right? Yeah, I totally didn't even post it. What? I thought I posted it. Huh? I still need the... Okay. Even 1080p is taking so long to export. It should be like twice as fast if it is like 2 times lower resolution. Okay. Let me pull up this one. I'm gonna put my YouTube again. What's my... I don't believe that this link doesn't work, man. No way this link doesn't work. Yeah, I'm very sure the next one will be rejected still. Until I get 50 followers, which I can't even do that. Because the whole platform is like bugged. Did we just gain 1 sub, by the way? I think we did. Or did we not? Or is it Twitch? So we were at 85. Yeah, we gained 1 sub, man. Let's go. Actually, I don't even know how long is this already. Oh, it's only 1 km. If I count the previous one, I think it's also less than 1 km. Ah, 15 minutes. Okay. I think if we include the previous one, I think it's around 20 minutes. I forgot to set it to incline as well. So Vercel has been shipping a lot lately, and they are the company that built Next.js. Alright. Let's watch that. And... what? So Vercel has been shipping a lot lately, and they are the company that built Next.js and their Vercel platform, which is infamous for the super high overusage builds all over X and Reddit. And they have been shipping a lot of different open source tools lately, so I thought I would make... Actually, let me add in the zoom. So Got a keyframe here. Another one here. It here. And lot lately, and they are the company that built Next.js. Okay. So Vercel has been shipping a lot lately. The video on it, and let's take a look at whatever they have shipped recently, and really good
What?
for X and Reddit. And they have been shipping a lot of different open source tools lately, so I thought I would make a video on it, and let's take a look at whatever they have shipped. Let's take a look at whatever they have. Take a look at whatever they. Let's take a look at whatever they have. Take a look at whatever they have. Let's take a look at whatever they have shipped recently. Huh? Let's take a look at whatever I think it is extend this, make a video on it, and let's take a look at whatever they have shipped recently, and then we can alternate recently, and really good things that they have done for the open source community. So if you don't know yet by now, Next.js is actually open source on GitHub. You can even look at all of the source code, and you can even tune it to whatever you want.
getting
And
blisters, man.
recently there was a lot of vulnerabilities with Next.js and React in general that made me switch to 10 stack start, and I made a video on that as well. If you're interested, you can go check out on my channel. And I was just debugging an issue on stream as well with like this 500 error in the root page.
Yeah,
And this is on 10 stack start. So when I was on Next.js, the errors will be very clear in like a read dialog that says what the error is and where this error comes from. But since I switched to 10 stack, you can go check out on my. Okay, I need shoes, so maybe we'll do this tomorrow instead. We'll continue this with like a proper lighting as well. Okay. Let me just put it back down. And I'll just put it back in the be right back first. Holy shit, man. I was like adjusting the light. So the light is way higher now. So I think it won't be affected, I think. I hope. Yeah. The light is way better now. So it's way taller now, but it's like at least like the light is always there. And I can't put it on the table. Like the way the stand is done, I can't put it on the table at all. So yeah, man. Like this is the best I could. I think it's like even brighter now because it's like directly above me now. Like the light is way brighter than before. It's so much brighter, but it allows me to have light when we move it up as well. So why is the mic like a bit different now? Was it always like that? I'm so confused. Was it not always like that? Yeah, like that. So, okay. I think I'll just stop the stream here and I'll just continue editing off stream. But definitely this will be the lighting, somewhat the lighting from now. And it looks way better than like before, I think. But definitely I need to wear shoes to walk on the treadmill as well because it's just way too like rough on the skin. So I'll just do that and we'll continue again tomorrow in tomorrow's stream so that it'll be in this setup now. I think it's too bright now or something. But yeah, at least like when we raise it up, there is still light. And it's like not complete darkness anymore. But I definitely feel like it's way brighter now. And the fact that the light is from the top, like from here. It's so good, man. Like the light, I think it's way better now. I think before was just like a subtle like light. Now it's like way like and the light is actually shining on me now. Like the whole of it. Because originally I think it was only like half of it that was exposed because it was blocked by the monitor and stuff. So now it's actually completely visible now, which is way better. I think like I didn't think that it can go higher. I didn't adjust it to make it go higher. I think this is like the max already. I thought it could go higher. Maybe I'll just try that out later. So I'll just end the stream here and I'll see you again tomorrow at 2 p.m.